Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you. And this is the Batman Noel action figure, the McFarlane Platinum Edition, actually. So, this is the DC McFarlane Platinum Edition of the Noel Batman. And I am completely psyched about this figure. This was a figure that when I saw it announced, I was intrigued. I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I was like, that might be a figure that I might go for. I might want. But at that time, I had my other Batman. I had my Batman Rebirth, my Michael Keaton Batman. I guess I was trying not to add too many Batmans to my collection because I have so many Batman. But it's just something about this figure. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. And I finally got him. And of course, since he's a Platinum Chase variant, especially now, because this figure is like, I think this figure came out around last year, December, I think. So, like, you're not going to find him anywhere now. Now, I could have gotten the regular edition from Best Buy. Best Buy still has it, but I wanted this Platinum Chase variant. I wanted the blue because blue is my favorite color. And plus, also, I've always loved when Batman wore a blue and gray costume. That's just always been my favorite for Batman. I mean, I love the black and gray, don't get me wrong, but it's just something about Batman wearing the blue and the gray that just always really spoke to me. So I'm definitely excited about this figure. So let's get into it. So got DC Multiverse and Batman at the bottom. Got McFarlane Platinum Edition right there. You have DC Multiverse, Batman Noel. Fallen toys there. You got the 22 moving parts. Batman, you can see right there. Ages 12 plus. McFarlane toys. Batman on the side. Got there. You got that little DC Universe Infinite barcode thing there for whatever reason. And we have the Noel. Now, when I got him out of packaging, I sliced the box by mistake. So if you could see that, I'm pretty sure you could see that. So when I was opening up my package, I sliced the back of the box, which I'm pretty pissed at myself for doing that. I should have opened it correctly, and I didn't. But this Batman Noel, so this is the Lee Bermejo art. And Lee Bermejo's art is really outstanding. Like, it's really off the chain. So you got that art there. That's what this figure is based on off of. So yeah, so we're gonna crack this figure out of packaging. So let's do it. I'm excited to see how he looks out of packaging. So let's do it. Batman Noel Platinum Edition. Here we go. And so here is Noel Batman out of the packaging, and he looks good. He looks really good. Just one thing I'm a little bit disappointed with is his complexion. He looks a little pale. I thought he would have had probably like more complexion, but that's just a minor gripe for me. But let's get into the accessories. So, of course, he comes with the card here, as you can see, from Lee Bermejo's art. And as the data file would read, okay, so data file, Batman Noel, Bruce Wayne, #1 New York Times bestseller inspired by Charles Dickens' immortal classic A Christmas Carol. Batman Noel features different interpretations of the Dark Knight, along with his enemies and allies in different eras. Along the way, Batman must come to terms with his past, present, and future as he battles villains from the campy 1980s to dark and brooding menaces of today. While exploring what it means to be the hero that he is, members of Batman's supporting cast enact roles analogs to those from A Christmas Carol, with Robin, Catwoman, Superman, and Joker, and more playing roles that will be familiar to anyone who knows Dickens' original holiday tale. Okay, there you have it. One last time, one last look. And of course, the McFarlane display stand, basic black stand, and he also comes with, now the regular edition comes with a batarang. This edition he comes with a present, Christmas present, which actually is accurate to the Noel Batman storyline, which I did read. I read Lee Bermejo's Batman, a couple of issues of him, and it was good. It was really good. I recommend it. So you see his little gift wrap present there. You see his trigger finger here and his alternate fisted hand. So those are the accessories that Batman comes with. So let's take a closer look at Batman. So, like I said, the head sculpt is really good. It's pretty damn good. It's just the only thing is that I just wish he had more complexion. He looks a little pale. So, and which is really odd because when I was looking at other people's reviews on YouTube, it looked like theirs, but maybe it was the trick of their lighting. I don't know, but it looked like he had complexion. So here, me having him in hand, me looking at him, he doesn't really have that much complexion. He looks more pale, but that's just a little gripe for me. But I love the design of his cowl. His cowl looks really awesome. It looks really good. The design of his cowl is really good. See more design back there in the back of his neck. You see he has the short ears. You see he has kind of like an armor-plated cowl. And this just looks like a full-on armor-plated bat suit. I mean, that's just what this looks like. It looks like a fully armor-plated bat suit. It looks like he's definitely going to war. And so this is a nice touch. So you can count this as an accessory. So this is his hand that he comes with the binoculars. Now, the binoculars are glued into his hand. So you can get him looking out of the binoculars like that, which is really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So he's looking into the binoculars. You can get it a little closer. So like you can get him like looking into the binoculars. Kind of get it like I'm trying to get it as good as I can. But yeah, so it looked like he's looking through the binoculars, which is really cool. I like that. That's really nice. I also love what they did with his gloves. I love what they did with his knuckles here, how they painted that. That is awesome. I love that. They also painted his gauntlet here, his wrist gauntlet. They painted that as well. I don't know how good it's coming across on my camera, but yeah. Painted knuckles, love that. And the painted gauntlet, love it, love it, love it. There's more armor all throughout his suit. So let's take a look at that. Now, you see little dents and nicks and, like Batman has been going to war, like he's been fighting. So I love when action figures have that, the little dents and nicks and scrapes and everything. I just love that. So you can see it on the bat symbol. You can see that. That is really cool. I really like that. And you just see his armor. See how he's fully armored up. You see nice texturing all throughout. And his cape is wired. He has a wired cape, which I like that too. You see the zipper there. See the details of his back. I mean, they didn't skimp out really. Maybe a little bit with paint, but that's about it. And you see this hook that he has on his utility belt. And his utility belt is painted really nicely all throughout. And like I said, this is a wired cape, so you can flow this cape however you want. So like you can, let it go in the wind, or I'm not really doing it correctly, but I'm just showing you that it's a wired cape, and then you could do a lot with it. It's nice. I like it, and it goes out very wide. See, it goes out very wide. A lot of cape, a lot of good cape. Very good. Looking more at his outfit, the costume, more armor plating, texturing, detail. Nice armor there, nice armor. The belt is really awesome. I like how traditional the belt is. Instead of some fancy belt, it's just a traditional belt with the pockets where he can get his, you know, it's his utility belt. So whatever Batman needs is in there. And I love that bat symbol there on the belt. I love that. That's awesome. And you see more texturing, more design work throughout the suit. It's really nice. It's really awesome. Like that. Going through that. Yeah, I really like it. This is an awesome bat suit, I have to say. It's pretty freaking sweet. So, see more of that. And you see his boots. You see his boots there. You see the boot straps. I like that as well. I like that. See a little more texture in there. Wrinkles in the boots. It's really nice. And see the boots there. See the little design of his boots there. That is really nice. I like that a lot too. And at the bottom, you see the nice treads. They could have easily just left it plain at the bottom, but they didn't. You get brownie points for this. The treads there and the boots and the bat symbol. See the bat symbol there and his boots. That's just really awesome. So just a great figure. Just a really, really good figure. I'm collecting as much McFarlane as possible because he's losing his license, and that sucks. It's going back to Mattel. I think personally that sucks, but you know, maybe some people might be excited about that. You guys can let me know in the comments. So yeah, so this Batman is really good, really good, really good, and we'll get into his accessories in just a bit. And so here's his two alternate hands, the trigger finger hand and the fisted hand. So that's how that looks. And I think I'm about to jump into articulation. Okay, articulation, so let's do it. So his head can move to the left, to the right, all the way around if you so choose. He can look up very well. He can look up very good, and he can look down about that much, and he does have pivoting and attitude. He does have attitude, that he does, and his arms go all the way around, full 360. Upper bicep swivel, doubly jointed elbows. And also he does have a butterfly joint inside the joint. He does have wrist and hinge rotation, and he does have an upper ball joint where it can go left, right, and it can swivel around. He does have a lower joint that can swivel all the way around. He can do the splits about that much. He can kick forward about that much, kick back about that much, slight, no thigh rotation at all. He can hinge back about that much, hinge forward about that much. He has doubly jointed knees. No boot rotation because it's McFarlane, and he does have a ball hinge in the foot that can go all the way around. Go all the way around. You hinge up, you can hinge down. He does have ankle pivot, and he does have toe. He does have toe articulation. So that is what you get from this Noel Batman on the articulation front. And this is a good figure. It's a really good figure. And plug them out there. Okay, there we go. So I love this blue, like teal turquoise color that they got going on. I love that. And his accessories, his accessories are cool. So cool accessories. And I'm about to do size comparisons in just a moment. And here he is next to my Mezco Joker. So that comparison. And here he is next to my custom Bruce Wayne. There's that comparison. Alright, so my final thoughts on this figure. It's a really solid Batman figure. I like it. I love the blue turquoise teal color that they got going on. I love that. I love all the, all the detailed armor and, the belt, the gloves, the painting of the knuckles on the gloves. I mean, you get brownie points for that. I love that. And the painting on his gauntlets as well. Like I said, his suit is full armored. It looks awesome. I love it. The cape is wired. I like that as well. At first, I wasn't into wired capes, but now I kind of am. So he has wired cape, and that's awesome as well. It's a lot you can do with it. Yeah, this is a really solid figure. It's a really solid figure. The only thing that I kind of have a gripe with is that his complexion. He looks too pale, and for me, I don't like my Batman to look pale. I like for my Batman, to have complexion. But besides that, it's a really solid figure, and I'm going to give this figure a solid 8.5 out of 10. I was going to go 9, but McFarlane did cut some corners here and there, but there is a lot of great detail in this Batman. And I think, in my opinion, that the Platinum Chase, which is this version, is better than the original. I mean, the black and gray looks tight. It does. The black and gray looks good, but this version, the Platinum Chase version, looks really outstanding. It looks really excellent. So that's my review of the Batman Noel Platinum Edition. Hope you enjoyed it, and please like the video. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And until the next time, see ya. 'Cause I'm Batman.